Alright, hey, what's up dudes? It's Jordan, host of AlterElement Games, and today I'm here to talk about my problem with the Nintendo Switch after a few days of research, probably. Yeah, so last week Nintendo Switch had their big amazing press conference to show us the features, the specs, the size of the Switch, what controllers come with it, what did the controllers do, how ice cubes are inside your Switch controller for some apparent reason. I know that's like a haptic feedback rumble, HD rumble kind of thing. But yeah, that's kind of it's stupid PR talk. Basically all it does is just rumble. That's pretty much it. But yeah, I have some problems with the Nintendo Switch, and I'm gonna start with the number one reason: the size of the screen. Okay, in my mind I was thinking, you know what, if the Switch was the size of a tablet, then you know what, I'll give it a try. You know, this is gonna be something that's worth $300. You know, this is gonna be a really good looking hybrid console that, you know, has a pretty decent sized screen, and what we're getting seems like a prototype, you know? And force of habit, I'm gonna wait until they come out with the Switch Pro XL, or like a bigger model of the version that they're trying to sell us right now, because you know what's gonna happen. It's Nintendo. Like, eventually we'll have a bigger screen, better grips for the controllers, everything will be better once, you know, the market starts to slowly plateau, and then Nintendo needs something new to like throw out for the fan. And right now I feel like we're getting a prototype, and people are just investing money into it until they come out with the real Switch, which I feel like is going to be a bigger version of what we're getting right now. If I'm not wrong, whatever. Next up, pay for online. I don't know if anybody's like skeptical about Nintendo's online service. Yeah, there's no way I'm fucking paying online for anything Nintendo. Like, no. Like, if Nintendo, you're not even known for like good like server, you know, stuff or whatever, right? Even if you pay for it, I don't even think you're gonna compete with Microsoft or like Sony PlayStation. Like, that's not what the Wii is for. Like, that's not what we as consumers know for Nintendo. We're known for like local playing and then like free internet. Like, paying for your service, I don't think is gonna do us well. And then like the benefit of paying for your service is pretty much, oh yeah, and you get a free Super Nintendo ROM or free NES ROM a month. And then at the end of the month, they take it back, so you have to buy it again. Yay! So what's the point of having online? Nothing. Let's move on. The launch titles, the launch games. So what they have is, of course, Legend of Zelda. That's always that was a great move by them. Launch Zelda in the beginning, just kind of like how Twilight Princess did for the Wii, which is pretty freaking awesome. That's a great way to start your lineup. Except for the rest of the games, man. What the hell? Where's the rest of the launch games? 1-2 Switch, don't care about. Bomberman. I used to be a fan of Bomberman. I don't think not too many people are gonna play it. I think this is gonna be a side activity kind of thing. But Bomberman is not such like a huge revelation of what's going on. And I wonder how they got that IP from Hudson anyway. Probably bought it. That's weird. Is Hudson selling their IPs? If so, can they buy Bloody Roar? Please? I think they own Bloody Roar. I can't remember. Anyway, I'm dreading off track here. Yeah, bad launch games in the start. You know, where's like, yo, ARMS should be launched in a bundle with the Switch. That would be a great start at launch. You get a Switch, ARMS, and then you have the option to buy Zelda at launch. Those two games would pretty much set it off for the Nintendo Switch. ARMS demonstrating the motion controls and the adaptability of, you know, how the Joy-Con is supposed to work. It's a really fun game. It looks fun. It's really responsive, and you know those characters are gonna be in Smash Brothers. Ribbon Girl and fucking Springman. Those characters look sick as hell. They're freaking cool. And ARMS doesn't look like a bad game, but now it's gonna be like a $60 separate kind of game, which I don't think that's worth that. You know, I feel like that's like a $20 to $30 game for like a small game like ARMS. But you know what? That's a topic for another day. Next up, battery life, 2 to 3 hours. What the fuck? That needs to be, like I said, this is just the prototype that they're giving us. 2 to 3 hours for like huge games. That's not good. When the Pro XL comes out, because I bet it is, it's gonna be up to 6 hours or 10 hours. I'm telling you this right now. You heard it here first. Controller charging. The only way you can charge your controllers is by placing them on the screen. Like, you slide them on the screen and then you put it on the dock. So you better have yourself a fucking pro controller, because those Joy-Cons won't last too long, and the only way to charge them is to put them on the dock, where you have to find another alternative for a controller to play your game on, or you won't be able to play your game. Third-party support, I feel like that won't last long, because it's gonna have the same effect as the Wii U, where companies are gonna join in the beginning and then leave because they're tired of downgrading their games for the Switch. I remember when Ubisoft and WB and other EA and other like companies were on board for the Wii U because they had this presentation, and all of a sudden they just disappeared because they were tired of making downgraded ports for the Wii U, and instead they were just going for other consoles because they were selling more and they were better performing games. Well, some of them, because you know, Batman, when that came out, that was Arkham Knight, that was just terrible. Yeah, due to downgrade, another thing about the third-party support, due to the downgrade, because you know the Switch is not as powerful as an Xbox One or PS4, the performance is basically gonna be ranging from like 720 to 900p, 30 frames per second, and 60 frames per second for like 2D smaller games. Like, this is not, for specs, this is not good, man. Like, the highest I think the Switch will go will probably be for like 900p for 3D games using Unreal Engine. There's no way that system is hitting 1080, and if it does, that's gonna be super surprising. And from the beginning, no bundle game. Like, come on guys, no bundle games at launch. Oh man, we're gonna have to wait for holidays to come out and see that Super Mario Odyssey bundle that's eventually gonna come out and all that good shit. So again, this is not a good launch. I won't be buying this at all. It's gonna be exciting for you guys until that drought of games is gonna happen, with the same thing with the Wii U. And I really want Nintendo to understand that we're not just mindless zombies going for these systems. We need more value for, you know, us. We need more value for us to be able to pick up a new console. Like, I still have my Wii U. I waited until the Wii U got more games for me to play, and now my collection is pretty awesome. I still have to get some more games for it, but yeah, I still love my Wii U. I still have it. I'm not trading it in for the Switch. The fuck? Fuck that shit. But there is some good with the Switch though, okay? It's a good hybrid console to bring people together. I love that mindset. Local multiplayer mindset is there. That means multiple people with Switches can all link up and add dock together, wireless add dock together, and play the same game. That's really awesome, kind of like the 3DS, but with more people surrounding. So that means that they can all play Smash in one area with their Switches. They can all play Mario Kart. This is a really good thing, because now it's going to be a step above the 3DS, what you were able to do. Instead of one-on-one, you have 8 people, you know, hanging around playing Smash or Mario Kart. That's a really good idea. And cartridge-based games, being able to read games faster due to the cartridge, that's gonna be really important. And these little cartridges are gonna hold almost up to like, what, terabytes maybe? It's gonna have like maybe 40 something gigs. I don't know what the specs on that, but I do like cartridge based. I do like those a lot better than the CD based or Blu-ray based gaming, because you still have to install the game after the fact, and that's going to be another video. I cannot stand installing a game after I put it into the PS4. Like, come on guys, stop doing this. There's so many times where the physical copy is going to be irrelevant now because I'm placing in the CD and I'm still having to download. Thank God for the Switch, Nintendo, for using the cartridge-based games, because this might be the next step in gaming. Alright guys, how do you feel about the Nintendo Switch? Do you agree with my opinions about, you know, the size of the screen, the pay service online, the battery life, the third-party support not lasting too long because of downgrading? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll be able to reply and, you know, and respond to you guys, because I want to make a good community out there. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. My name is Jordan, host of AlterElement Games, and if you like my video, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you dudes next time. Deuce, peace. I'm out of here. And $70 for a pro controller? Nah, fam, Nintendo, y'all tripping, bruh. I ain't doing that. Y'all gonna have to cut that price down.
Price is way too high, you need to cut it. Your price is way too high, you need to cut it. Cut it, cut it, cut it, cut it.